only additional comment I would make is during this process, we have encountered a city employee who was told she could not speak to her city council about a certain topic. She was told by her supervisor. And I do think that's something you all, every one of you, need to be aware of. If somebody is telling city staff that they can't speak to people about things. That's all I have. Thank you.
The idea was that basically the combination of our four-man staff could accommodate each of these programs. I spend most of my time doing the administrative work for any and all programs that we oversee. The marketing individual takes care of events planning, marketing, promotions, ad buys. Olga is our point of contact. She's our community ambassador, which fits right into what we're talking about, which is going out, touching, feeling, talking to those people so that we can get their feedback on what is it they're frustrated about and what we can try to do to alleviate that frustration. And then Adam, that works with us, is the kind of glue that holds us all together. He's kind of the interchangeable part guy who can do a little bit of everything, kind of a master of none, but great at all kinds of individual aspects. That runs our office, greets people when they come into the visitor center. But that team is the point.
My name is Larri Wright, and I am a member of the Advisory Board of Main Street Uvalde. I'm speaking to you this evening because I think it's important that before you consider any changes to the management and handling of Uvalde's Main Street program, that you carefully evaluate and consider what is the Main Street program, what its purpose, what is its purpose, what is not its purpose, and what is the city's objective for its Main Street program. I think that your Main Street manager has done the best that she could do with the tools the city provided her after placing her in office for 2 years with no budget and very little guidance. Our board has done the best that we could do with the direction that we received. We asked to meet with city staff months ago for additional information and guidance on the city's needs and goals for the advisory board, and we were told they declined to come. Without that input and collaboration from the city, the committees we did form were unable to proceed because we had no guidance or budget to provide. Also, I'd like to address the accreditation through Main Street America and the article written in the paper. When the advisory board met last December, we discussed all of the changes made in the state and national Main Street programs and Uvalde dropping to an affiliated status. We discussed at length what being accredited provided to our community versus the cost to enroll, which is not free, nor is it cheap when considering other things that we could do with that money. The national program changed many of its requirements for meeting the standards to maintain the higher status. While any board or entity could creatively complete the qualifications questionnaire, especially if they're double dipping by managing multiple programs like a chamber or visitors bureau and a Main Street program, that's not our priority, or we felt it was not.